Hi everybody. In this video I'm going to talk about default rig settings. If you go default rig settings, you'll see four parts. The first part is farm config to be run. You're going to select your default farm config from here. This will be applied when you add a new rig to your farm. Down here you'll see your default overclock settings for AMD GPUs. And down here you'll see NVIDIA overclock settings, default settings, and down here you'll see auto fan speed settings. So the system recognizes automatically if you have AMD GPUs or NVIDIA GPUs. So if you have AMD GPUs, you'll see this part in the overclock settings, and if you have NVIDIA GPUs, you'll see this part in the overclock settings. So here we recommend that you give between 1100 and 1250 to core. Minimum maximum means to memory, we recommend that you give minimum 1900 and maximum 2200. So every GPU has its own optimum value, so you need to try and find them. And everything you see in the name of core is about electricity, and memory is about hash rate. So this clock state and core voltage is for more like undervolting. By the way, AMD and NVIDIA has completely different overclock settings. For NVIDIA, we recommend that you give between -250 and +250 to core, and to memory we recommend that you give minimum -2000 and maximum 2000 +2000. And power limit is for undervolting. And fan speed, if you define your target temperature, for example 65 degrees Celsius, if your GPUs do not exceed 65 per degree Celsius, your GPU fans will keep on working at 40%, but if they exceed 65 degrees, the fan speeds will automatically increase until they make the temperature below 65. So that's it for default rig settings.